right down from your belly. So get in here, you half a queer. It's time for Calta and Kelly. That's for you.
Hello, my friend Bob.
Hi, buddy. I'm fucking cold as shit.
I'm about ready to take my shirt off.
This shed is not winter. I mean, I insulated it. I did all that I could, but let me tell you, this is as close to fucking doing a podcast in 1883.
Your lips are purple.
Yes, it's cold, man. It's fucking cold.
I will be there on Thursday if I can get in. I got a note from United Airlines saying that Superstorm shitbag might keep me out. Let me know, might cancel my plans.
Okay. Well, here's the deal. And you can't do. You say you were going to do Jim and Sam.
If they're live,
they're not. They've had them live on Friday for fucking 6 years.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to stop by there. I wasn't booked on the show. I was going to just stop in and say hi. I was going to do my show from there on Friday and stop in and see them.
Well, they're not there. I called Travis and I was like, listen, me and Mike C want to come in on Friday. He's like, yeah, we don't have a show on Friday.
Why don't we go do a show on Friday?
I'd do that in 2 seconds.
100%.
Yeah, but where? At the Sirius?
Yeah, like what do they do? Run a rerun?
I don't know. Fucking make it happen, dude. I'll do this. Let's do this from there Friday.
I love that I'm just inviting myself to take over somebody else's show.
Well, you're not taking over their show. You're just taking over their studio where there is no show.
Yes.
You're adding life to where there is no life. There is not a tree, and you're adding a tree.
I would like to make a tree grow.
There are no tomatoes, and you planted the seed.
As my friend Pap would say, there were no seeds for purchase. I would like to put some seeds in.
Does he say that?
He says that he is made of glass inside,
yes,
and that there's no seeds for purchase.
That is the most fucking weirdest thing I've ever heard in my life. Here's what's even
now you
weird.
know what my life is like.
Yeah, I mean, look, but he's wearing a leather jacket and a hat, so it must. I don't know what. I mean, I don't know what's going on.
It's 60 something here today.
Oh, 60. Yeah, okay.
But he's 70.
Hey Siri, what's the temperature?
Weather for where?
For here.
Weather for where?
What are you, mush? Weather for
Weather for where?
Weather for the place I'm at. Oh, my fucking.
Hey Siri, what's the temperature?
He's in New York, New York. It's 63 degrees right now.
63.
Hey Siri, what's the temperature in New York?
In New York, New York, it's 32 degrees.
Ugh.
Oh, that's nothing.
Dude, you're nuts. And here's what this thing does. Because I insulated it, once the cold gets in, it becomes a refrigerator.
Yeah, it keeps it in there. That's how my house is.
Oh, it sucks a bag of
Well, I'm coming up to New York tomorrow or Thursday, and I don't have a jacket, so we should be
that's
all right.
dumb. That's dumb. You're dumb.
I mean,
no,
that cuts right to the soul.
Yeah. Well, what kind of what do you think? You're gonna grin and bear it? Get a jacket.
I don't have a jacket.
Oh, you're gonna buy one here. I know what you're doing.
Oh, I'm gonna buy one there to wear for 2 days.
What are you gonna get? What are you gonna do?
I got a hoodie.
With an MTV shirt.
I got a hoodie.
A hoodie.
I bought a scarf on Amazon.
Oh, geez. You're gonna look like a tourist by the time you leave the fucking airport. You're gonna go outside to get in your car, and then you're gonna go right back in and buy a New York hat, a New York scarf, and a fucking shirt with the skyline on it.
FDNY.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I have a coat. I have a coat. I have gloves. I have a hat. I have a scarf. And I have Melissa to keep me warm.
Melissa is not going to keep you warm.
Oh, Dickie might.
Dickie might. Your Dickie might keep her warm. Hey,
Melissa's right. I could buy a jacket there and then just give it to a homeless person when I leave.
Yeah, you or you could just fucking take one off a homeless person.
You know that I did that with shoes one time.
You took a homeless person's shoes?
Yeah, I said I need those, motherfucker. I went into Foot Locker and bought a pair of size 12 wide shoes. And the ones I took off were pretty new, but I just didn't like them anymore. So I just walked out and gave them to the homeless guy. I go, hey, you got big feet. Want these?
And
He was so happy.
It's fucking hilarious. What was that?
He ate those shoes for a week.
He put them in a stew.
Yeah.
Remember these? You know, shoe stew. Remember that on cartoons?
I just ate stew right before the show. I like that.
You did. Oh, we have Keith Robinson just texted me. Should I call him?
With one hand.
What time? Oh, hang on 1 second. No.
You're a clout chaser.
You goddamn clout chaser. You're a goddamn clout chaser. He was down the cellar last night. I was trying to get him to go on stage.
Is he not going on stage anymore?
No, he hasn't been on stage since the second stroke, man.
What did the second stroke do to him? What were the lasting effects?
Well, this time, you know, he kind of messed up his speech a little bit.
Oh.
Something happened though. There's a lot of stuff happened, but he kind of getting his speech back now. He had an operation, and you know, some stuff happened. So he's, you know, he's still funny, man. He's so mean. I mean, he's still just the meanest.
Yeah, I understand that. Do you see the breaking news for today?
Yeah, Tom Brady has AIDS.
I will remember you.
He's leaving, right?
He retired officially. Did not thank one motherfucker from New England.
Stop it.
Hold on. Breaking news. Fuck New England. I love Tampa. I'm Tom Brady.
I hope you break that. I hope that falls.
This is the one you said was going to look like shit. You said
my Mush kind of pushed me down that path.
But look how great it is.
Mush.
I said the picture they were using was a photograph. It wasn't an actual statue.
And Tom Brady said, fuck you, Mush. Fuck your face.
We can't
look
see
at my cock.
It's a shitty webcam instead of that awesome camera.
Ooh.
Why would you take the camera down? I mean, it looks so good.
I needed it for filming.
And then you plug it back in for filming.
Well, you're right about that. I haven't had time, but then I have to take it with me in New York.
This is what fucking bothers me. You're not taking it with you in New York. Why would you bring the camera back to the scene of the crime? What do you want to leave another one here? You fucking piece of shit. Second off, you say you talk like you talk like I don't live life too. Like I don't have time. Like I don't know what it takes to plug a camera in. It's literally a fucking USB-C to a USB-C.
Yeah.
It's here, click, and camera.
I have a team of people, and they've been very busy.
Yeah,
very busy.
Fuck you. You and Dane Cook have a team of people.
Oh,
listen.
Can we talk about this? I almost taped it the other night.
What?
I watched Dane Cook in
what?
The grocery store movie. What is that thing called? Employee of the Month.
Employee of the Month, yeah.
I just was watching it, and it was on during the jack off party. Yeah. And I wanted to get in the jack off party and just show that on the entire time. Just show the movie. Oh man.
We should do a watch party of like terrible movies. That movie wasn't actually bad. That was probably one of his better ones.
Yeah, because right when you're about to get nauseous, you look at Jessica Simpson, you're like, oh, hey, what's up?
No. I mean, I would love to trash him, but I thought that one was the last one was the same as they were all the same movie. He did 3 of the same movies. That's what was weird.
The one that he was not the star of, the Bennigans movie, that wasn't so bad.
Well, that's because was it Ryan Reynolds?
Oh yeah. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds is the star. And then
and Ryan Reynolds is Dane Cook.
Yeah, they're very similar.
I mean, they're fucking exactly alike.
He didn't steal his essence.
No, but it's the same. I mean, it's like Ryan's fucking goofy younger brother.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, look at Ryan's hair. Look at Ryan's. I mean, their bone structure is the same fucking guy. You know?
It's truth. Except one had a much better career than the other.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, absolutely. Ryan is, I mean, Jesus Christ, he's gorgeous. He's fucking Deadpool. I mean, what else?
Not good at texting. Not good at texting back, though.
Why?
Text him. See if he texts you back.
I don't have his number.
I thought you did. I thought he was the one that you were texting.
No, that
Who
was
was it?
fucking Captain America.
Oh, Chris Evans?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was Ryan Reynolds.
No, it was my boy Chris Evans.
Oh, my bad.
That's what sucks about this whole political horse shit that's happened in the last fucking since Trump took office. Is that like people in show business hate anybody who even seems conservative. You know what I mean? Like you would meet me and be like, oh, this dude fucking he voted for Trump. You know, not even knowing me, just because I have, common sense and I like the police and stuff like that. They'd be like, you're a fucking Republican, and I feel like, actors, it's become like religious, like to hate. As soon as you think somebody's something, they're fucking fuck you. You're done.
Yeah.
I hate that. When back in the day, old liberals would put up with fucking, Christian conservative fucking horse shit and laugh at it,
Yeah, I know. It's been a rough time for everybody, but you know who's not afraid?
Who?
The Jackass people. On Friday, the new Jackass movie comes out, and they do the same old shit that they've been doing for years, and I can't wait to fucking see it.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I hate it.
Do you really?
I don't like I'm scrolling, I go to Facebook. My thing now is this. I lie down on my side on my bed and at an angle. I get the pillows up and then I sit and I just scroll. I go to Facebook. I'll go to Instagram for like 2 seconds.
Can I ask you a question real quick? When you lay on your side, even if you're alone and nobody can see you, are you worried that your chin fat looks too fat?
Oh, no. Not at all. No.
Oh, really?
No, I'm a fucking elephant seal on the beach, just chilling in the sun.
Sometimes I lay on my back, even if I'm alone. I'm like, I got to sit up. There's too much chin fat.
No, not on my side. If I lied on my back, yes, but not on my side. But I sit there and I go to Instagram, immediately feel like shit, because, some comic that's been doing it for 16 months has 15 sold out shows and adding shows. It's like sold out. We're adding a third show on Tuesday. What? Who has a show on Tuesday, you fucking loser? Stop putting sold out.
Did you see what Faizon Love said?
What?
Evidently, Netflix gave a special to a young, fat black girl comedian who I've never heard of before.
Yeah.
And he put on his thing that he's changing his name and dressing as a woman since Netflix only gives specials to unfunny fat black chicks.
It must be great to be a black dude, black comic right now, because you can say whatever the fuck you want.
He doubled down. They have that Cosby documentary. We have to talk about Cosby that's on.
Yeah.
And that Camus Bell is the guy hosting it. And Faizon Love has always been on Cosby's side. He thinks Cosby was set up. So he took a picture of Camus Bell, put it in his Instagram stories, called him a house N-word, and said the house N-words are darker now than Samuel L. Jackson. I was like, wow, he's got balls. He doesn't give a fuck about anybody.
Yeah, but he's gonna come out on top in the end.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll be able to die without regret or, fucking phony people in his life. Oh my God.
Look at that. After long consideration, I felt the only way to get a Netflix special is to become an unfunny black woman. He's hilarious. Well, see if you can find the Camus Bell one. It was in his stories. It might be gone. I got a screen grab of it, but I can't even read it. It's so bad.
But what was I saying?
So I'm sorry. So Jackass. We were talking about Jackass.
You fucking sidetracked me 4 times.
This is how conversations work. You say something makes me think of something. I say something, you say something.
I can't remember what I was talking about.
I followed. We're talking about Jackass.
Work with people in their 40s, not 50s. You fucking asshole. When you get older, you stay on track.
Oh, look, these house N-words are getting darker. Look like a younger version of Sam Jackson and Django. That is so fucked up. Look at my comment. Wow.
And that was from Sam Jackson. I forget what.
All right. So I talked to Steve-O this morning.
So cold.
We talked about Jackass on Friday, and you said that you hate all the Jackass.
And it's so I want to finish it because I like to finish things, but it's so stupid now. I'm just gonna get to it. I lie on my side, and I fucking hate you so much.
A neck fat.
Fucking hate you so much. And I scroll through Facebook, but I can't watch when people get hurt or like like a skateboarders coming down. They have those like fails. I can't watch it. I don't.
Oh my God, it's the best thing on the internet.
I can't watch it. I can't see why you would ever want to desensitize yourself to people getting hurt.
No.
I can't. I hate it. I fucking hate it. And when I see Jackass, I'm like, okay, we're watching these guys murder their bodies, fuck up their brains, and they're addicted to painkillers now in their fucking 50s.
No, they're not.
Are you out of your mind?
Steve-O's sober.
Steve-O's mental, but he was fucking. He got out of it. Johnny, you think Johnny Knoxville or any of the rest of those are out of it? No, dude. You ever see Johnny Knoxville give an interview? He's fucking. Dude, it looks like he aged 60 years in the last fucking year.
What, dude? That's what makes me. Same thing with Evel Knievel, the guy who was willing to put his bones and his life on the line for us.
Yeah, but
there's not many of them left.
No. Big difference. Evel Knievel was trying to make the jump. He wasn't purposely jumping the fucking thing with a bull, so that the bull. Do you think Johnny Knoxville thought he would actually fight the bull and win?
Evel Knievel knew that the rocket was not going to make it over Snake River Canyon, but he'd already cashed the check.
That's fine, but there was a parachute on that fucking thing, so it was just like parachuting. When he jumped a jump, he's like, dude, I'm going to make these 15 buses. And then when he didn't, it's like, you don't think he went, nah, fuck me, as soon as that tire hit sideways. And he was doing it on motorcycles, not even like dirt bikes.
Harley Davidson's heavy 300-pound bikes.
It's fucking nuts, man. That's nuts. But Johnny Knoxville, dude, he looks like the grandpa guy now that he played.
Yes, he's definitely old. But, dude, I'm going to tell you right now that when I went to see the original Jackass, I never laughed so hard in a movie. It made me cry so hard. Come on, let me see. You want to see my dog? Look at this guy. Hi. Say hi, Uncle Bobby. Say hi, Uncle Bobby.
Exactly like my dog. Except you got a better version of my dog. You fucking got Doodles. That's Doodles.
Is it really?
You got the Kardashian Doodles.
Cardoodlian.
But she's gonna be as big as Mabel.
Let me see. Oh, is it? Come here, Amanda. Let me see Amanda. That's what I want to see.
Easy now.
Let me see Amanda.
All right, put the dog down.
Yeah, let me see.
Not on my desk.
Will you stop yelling at your wife?
Listen, you're lucky I don't hit her in front of everybody.
You're not gonna hit her. Look at her. Hi, sweetie. How are you?
Good. Oh my God.
There's dogs everywhere now.
I know. That's good.
There's dogs everywhere.
So during the morning show, I take the puppy in here with me.
That's my dog.
Oh, mine's way better looking.
That's Doodles.
Bernedoodle?
It's a Bernedoodle.
This is a husky poo.
Huskapoo.
Yeah, which is the same thing, right?
Similar, yeah.
Yeah, they just instead of doing the doodle part, they did the poo part. The poodle, they took the poo. So you did a husky poo, but yours is like fucking got blue eyes. Yours is, what do we call that lady? What's that lady from that movie?
Yeah, Megan Chase Ryan, whatever her name was.
Whatever. Yeah, your dog's beautiful. Maybe you want to trade?
Yeah. Yeah, she just bit me in the face.
Ooh.
So yeah, trade is on.
Look at Mike. He just shuts down. He's like, all right.
No, I got a text from work I had to respond to.
Can't we talk? Can't we, me and Amanda talk?
Yes, we're live.
And you're texting?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What do you think? I can't text during a fucking show?
Listen, Amanda, I always know when he's fucking doing it because his eyes go down and he'll be like this. And you'll be talking. And when Mike is listening, that's when he's texting. When you're like, oh, he's really listening, He's really enjoying this conversation with me. That's when he's texting or doing something else.
You know when you know he's doing something else? When he acts like he's interested in the conversation and he says words like, "Oh, really? Yeah?
Yep.
Oh, wow, that's wild."
Yeah.
Because he's not listening at all, but he's
No.
saying just like things to make you think he's listening.
That's an instinctual fucking guinea thing that's in you as an Italian to keep the conversation going. Yeah, it is. Look at him. Look at him right now. He's still texting.
What? Yes, I love it. You get. Yeah, I agree 100%. You guys are the best.
He's doing it.
Saw as well.
Oh God, I want to bite your cheek.
Yeah,
Right,
you should.
I'm gonna go kill these dogs.
Good, cool. Take them with you. Get out.
All right.
Doing a show. Bye.
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 See ya.
Smoking. Anyways, here, Buckaroo.
Kind of losing
What
it.
else? What were we talking about? I forget what it was. It was very interesting.
Tell me how much you hate Jackass.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Because I have empathy. I'm connected. You're unconnected. You have no empathy for other people.
I'm connected.
No, you don't.
I see it makes me laugh. I like to watch. Mush, can you put up there's some Jackass YouTube videos that are like the best hits and the best man. I watched one before where they all had these giant sandbags and a gauntlet, and Tony Hawk was skating through it, and they were throwing the sandbags at him, and nothing's better than it just douching him in the head, or the giant hand. You ever see the high five?
The hand makes me laugh, but they get really hurt.
So what?
I don't like people getting hurt.
Why? It's part of the fun.
I have empathy. I wish there was a class I could go to learn how to not care about people.
I'll teach you.
I could be better friends with you and the fucking dream snatcher, Rich Voss.
My brother will get mad at something, and I'll go, "Why do you get mad at that? Just blow it off." And he goes, I wish I could be like you for a second and just ignore it. I go, just do it. It's not that hard.
It is hard because I wish if I could have no empathy like Voss and you, where I could just steal somebody's dream. I could like be with like 3 years, be like, I'll help you do. I'll see if I can get, and then when it comes in, go, I'm going to take it from me and then fucking stick it in your face. I wish I could do that just to get a laugh. That was the version of the big hand in the face.
Yeah.
Smashing me in the face. That was Voss, but on the big hand, there was a Rolex on the end of it. My dream Rolex.
I'm with Melissa. I don't think you should be friends with him anymore. I would, if I found that watch and they were like, it's $1,000 more than Bobby, I'd pay that $1,000 extra just so you can have that watch.
Oh, 100%. If I found a watch that you were looking for, Mike, even if in the gray market, if I got it and then I could make $100,000, like that is $100,000, which I could use right now. I could definitely pay off a lot of my debts and stuff like that. And I'd be okay. It would make me very comfortable. I would still call you and go, Michael, I have your watch. And if
I believe that. And
if you were like, dude, I want it, I'd be like, okay, here, I paid this for it. Just give me that and I'll send it to you.
I believe that.
100% I would do that.
If they said Bobby has a $9,000 budget for this watch.
Yeah.
We have the one, but it's $12,000. I'd be like, I'll pay the difference. Give the man his watch.
Yes. I wouldn't
buy it and then go, guess what? Guess what, Bobby? Guess what Bonnie bought me?
I made this for Voss. It's a vampire.
To put through his heart.
That's the only way you can kill him.
Yeah.
The only way you can kill him. He is a fucking garbage. But how do I not be? I mean, I can't not be friends with him.
Fucking Lou said she can make $100, she'd sell it.
What's that?
Lou said if she could make $100, she'd sell it.
She has no empathy. She's more. That's why Melissa is over on me and Lou's with you, because Lou, and I'm not saying it as a bad thing. It's
our people stick together.
It's almost like a superhero power not to care.
I quote you so many times. One of the funniest things you ever said to me was, I was saying that Bobby was like, I can't fall asleep. And I'm like, I can fall asleep anywhere. I can literally close my eyes right now and go to sleep. And he goes, don't say it like it's a superpower. It's because you're fucking fat. That's my favorite time I've ever been insulted.
She said, put Voss in a friend timeout. He is. I haven't talked to Voss since Tuesday.
But then he's just gonna call his other account. Look at my new watch.
Do you want
Yeah, I
to
get
CSI his fucking text message to me?
Yeah. Are you really mad? You want the watch? I'll sell it for you for 50% more than what I paid for it.
Okay, here. Hang on, let me see. I gotta go way back because I don't have his fucking thing up. Okay, Rich Voss. Yeah. Okay, ready? At first when you read this, I'm like, oh, it's an apology. Then I read it back slowly, and I'm like, oh, he's just an excuse. He's just excusing himself. Ready? Sorry, I brought the watch.
Already dumb.
Sorry, I know it's, but I read that and I'm like, stupid, but he's not. Ready? There's just a thing. Sorry, I brought the watch in. Sorry. But you read it, you're like, oh, he's stupid, right? Sorry, I brought the watch in. Thought it would make for a good podcast. Okay. I did not or even want to upset you. When my jeweler called and said he had my wife's watch, that's what I went there for. He surprised me with it. I would have bought any other Rolex he had, being you can't get any. He told me him and the owner discussed whether to sell it to me or not. Being I've bought 3 or 4 others from them, I got lucky.
Wow.
I don't want to damage a great friendship. I did contact my lawyer Wednesday and left it to you in my will, not my kids, you. So maybe you'll get lucky. I'll croak and you get a watch. On flight to Vegas. Hope to talk soon. Haven't talked since. That was last Thursday. He sent that.
Look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. I'll kill him for you.
No,
I
don't want that.
I will kill him this
I
weekend.
do not. I don't want. Let's go over this. Ready? Sorry, I brought the watch. I brought the watch in. Thought it would make for a good podcast. So you spent $15,000 as a fucking joke.
Yeah.
I did not or ever want to upset you. That is all you do is upset me. I don't even know what our friendship is. What other thing is our friendship based on?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the only thing he does is upset me.
Remember when Bonnie made you clothes or made the legs too big?
The arms
too big?
Oh yeah, the arms too big. Yeah. It was like wearing fucking bell-bottom jacket.
Yeah. You know that's Voss.
Jacket back, by the way.
You got it back?
No, never got it back.
Oh, no. You know that's Voss. He's like, make the arms really big just to piss him off.
When my jeweler called and said he had my wife's watch, that's what I went there for. Okay, whatever. Don't need that information because you know you this is stuff you're telling yourself.
Right. He's convincing himself.
You're convincing yourself. I don't care why this is all fluff. He surprised me with it. What does that mean? He surprised you with a Rolex?
The exact one that you've been waiting for all these years. He surprised Voss with it.
I would have bought any Rolex he had, being you can't get any. Yeah, that's the thing, Voss. That's the part.
Ask him if he wants to give it to you,
told me.
And then I will sell him my Rolex for half the price.
He told me, this is what he told me. He told me, I don't need to know this. He told me him and the owner discussed whether to sell it to me or not. Who cares?
Yeah.
They did sell it to you. Here, okay, so that's just being I bought 3 or 4 others from them. I got lucky. Dude, I don't need any of this information. This is all what you're telling yourself. This is the lie. This is the thing you're saying to yourself of what this is 3 things. 3 things. I wasn't even going there for it. He surprised me with it. They discussed it, whether to give it to me or not. And another 4 things. And I bought other watches there. These are the things he's telling himself.
Right. So he doesn't feel bad.
Go there for it. There's no Rolexes. I would have bought anything. Fucking, I've bought like 3 or 4 other things there before. So, I got lucky. I don't want to damage a friendship. It's done. I mean, here's, it's so fucking, and then he's like, I left it in my will. Really? Do you think Bonnie is going to you think she's going to crack open the will and then show and hand me a fucking Rolex that was her husband's. And
Mhm.
as a good person who has empathy and a good friend, do you think I'd take it?
I would take it.
Do you think? Of course you would. That's
You should
why
take it as a joke, like he brought it.
I wouldn't take it because I am a good man. But I wish I need to go to fucking Mike Calta and Rich Voss and Lou's school. You guys should start a class online
Mhm.
to teach how to cut. Because when I did the Creeps with Kids tour, I should have paid him $1,500. I shouldn't have done favorite nations. I should have just paid Ron me more.
Yeah.
And then we could have fucking, and then if he said that you guys are getting paid more, I would have said, okay, we'll just get somebody else.
Yeah. You don't like it? Don't do it.
No, but favorite nations. We'll go favorite nations. I want everybody, I don't want anybody fucking being insecure with their pay. I want everybody knowing that, hey, we'll do this together. Even though it was my idea, I've done it 7 times with different people. There's so many people I could put on that show that would be magical, but I made you and I put you on the t-shirt. I came up with the designs. Me and Deb fucking pushed this rock up a hill for fucking 8 months, got it to where it is. And all you did was retweet shit I tweeted. Go fuck yourself.
I love it.
I mean, right?
You're right. You're right. I hope that I make enough money one day to buy you one of those watches.
I mean, you kind
Of course, it'll have to be a little bit different because you don't want the same.
Let's be honest. You kind of do now.
All right, but I don't want to get divorced while I'm buying it.
No. Listen, it's not here. I might have not got it, buddy. If you all you had to do was go, dude, I got your watch. Do you want it? There's a chance that I would have been like, I can't get it right now.
There should be. You should have called me and been like, listen, I have an opportunity to buy my dream watch.
Yeah.
But I only have half the money. I would have been like, no problem. I'll lend you the other half.
Okay. Yes.
Do you know if I went inside and told Amanda I need $10,000 to buy whatever, she'd be like, get the fuck out of here. You're not getting any money. If I went inside and said I need $10,000, Bobby needs to borrow, she'd be like, okay.
Ask her right now.
She would.
Ask her right now.
She wouldn't even bat an eye, I bet you.
Just all right, ask her right now.
All right.
But you got to be honest. Like after we're gonna tell her you're just joking. But
Hello?
Hey, real quick.
Yeah?
Are you cool if we lend Bobby 10 grand?
Yeah.
Okay, call you back.
Okay, bye.
let me call Pam.
What the fuck are you talking about? 10 grand for what?
Hello.
Don, real quick, you're on the podcast with me and Mike. Do you mind if we lend Mike 10 grand?
Mike who?
Mike Calta.
Lend him 10 grand?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can lend him 10 grand.
Okay, great. Thanks, babe. Talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
I loved you. She went, Mike who?
Yeah. Vecchione.
If it was Mush, she was like, no. Mush, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry you had to hear that.
No, you cheated though.
Why?
You told her we were on the podcast and that I was here. My wife just thought I was calling her.
No, Dawn, that don't matter with Dawn. Dawn would have been like, no. You know,
That's
Dawn.
true.
Dawn
That's
would have
true.
been like, get the fuck out of here. No.
It took her, I counted Mississippi. It took her 4 Mississippis to say yes, though.
Because she didn't know which Mike it was.
That's true. That's true.
She was going, Mike who? I'm not giving Mush 10 grand. We'll never see it. If we let you 10 grand, there's a possibility that we get it back. No offense, Mush. If I let you 10 grand, Mush is going to see him on a podcast in Brazil. Tudo bem. There's a Mush. Michael Suarez here doing the podcast with the Gracies.
Attention. And now El Mucho. Oh, that's funny.
Anyway.
Sorry, my internet went out for like 2 minutes there.
Mike, come on. I like you, fucking Mush. I'll lend you some cash. How much you need, Mush? I'll give you. I'm going to pay you at the end of I'm going to pay you today. How's that, Mush?
That sounds good. No, my internet.
You pay him?
I'm working on stuff in the back right there. So I
Yes,
guess
we
it went
pay
out.
him. What do you think? He does this shit for free?
Did your internet really go out?
No.
Yeah, I was gone for like
Thank God.
2
Good.
minutes. And I knew it'd be like exact 2 minutes. We were gonna call on me too. So it's like,
Fucking hilarious.
you hadn't talked to me for 5 minutes. The 2 minutes it goes out.
Well, you missed out on 10 grand. I can tell you that.
Ah, boom.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
Well, that's good that we both have good lives.
Yeah, we both married good people.
Yeah, good people. Here's the deal. I don't care. It's just it's a matter of it's everybody knows. I mean, dude, everybody knows that I've that thing. You know,
Everybody. My wife knows. My brother knows what kind of watch it is. Pete knows. We're all on the lookout.
I'll call Pete. I want to call Pete. See what Pete says. I want to see what Pete says. I'll call him. Can I call him?
Okay,
I'll put him right through the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, because I could be wrong, right?
No, you're 100% right.
Pete.
He would never do this.
Pete, local number one.
The only thing Pete and I have stolen from each other is women.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair game.
I
Pete, you're on the podcast with me and Mike.
Oh, good. Hi, guys.
Okay, I gotta pose something to you. Okay, you know the watch I love, right?
Of course.
What is it?
Rich Voss, his AP, who knew I wanted that watch. Both of them knew it for years. You know, knew I wanted that watch. We've talked about getting that watch. I've for 3 years, me and Voss have talked about watches that we want. You know, Mike knows, everybody knows, Amanda, everybody knows. The Sky Dweller Blue Flace. I've been trying to get that watch.
Right.
Voss got
the bracelet. Yep.
Voss got it and wore it on my podcast and didn't give it to me. Didn't offer to sell. Like, didn't even, his people gave it to him. He took it and just put it on his wrist. And the reason why,
just showed it to him. Didn't even say anything.
Showed it to me on the pod. Didn't even say it. Didn't even call me. And he said, I was going to sell it to you, but then I found out how much it was worth. And I was like, I'm going to keep it for an investment.
What an asshole.
Mike Calta would never do that to you, Bobby.
But would you do it to me?
Fuck no.
But Bobby, I guarantee you that if Pete was in Nashville and he went to a jewelry store and saw it, he would have bought it and said, I bought Bobby his watch.
Not only that, did I not tell you that if I got the call first, that I would let you have it?
I mean, how long have we known each other, Pete?
From my dealer. Yeah, 5 years.
Yeah, I've known Voss for fucking 25 years.
I didn't know Voss could afford that watch.
He can. His wife can.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it's nuts, right, Pete?
It's brutal. How do you, that's not a friend?
No, he's not a friend.
You know what kind of friend he is?
Yeah.
It's just a
like. So not only is he not going to give you the watch or give you the opportunity to sell you a watch, he's going to now realize that it's worth more than what he paid for it. So now it's double fuck you.
The whole point. That's the whole point. The reason why he has it is because he knows it's a good investment.
Didn't.
No, if he said to you, if he said to you, Bobby, hey, listen, I know I really like this watch too. I want to keep it. I'm sorry that if I ever get rid of it, I'll sell it to you. But not. Oh no! No, you can't do that, man. That's not how friends work.
Well, he told me, he goes, you can still get the watch. I go, I can't. You bought my dream watch. What are we both gonna have the same fucking watch on?
It's tainted. It's tainted now.
It's tainted.
You know what? No, I don't want it.
Nobody wants it now. Voss ruined it. It got Voss.
No, I don't want it.
It's actually gonna.
He just go ahead.
It's decreasing in value right now because Voss has it on.
He just ruined the Sky Dweller for me.
Mm-hmm.
He ruined. Dude, I see the Sky Dweller now. I used to look at it and be like, it was like a unicorn, like a fucking fairy on a unicorn with a mermaid topless on the back. And they were just waving at me. Hey, Bobby, someday. And now I fucking I feel nauseous. I feel like I ate a Mexican omelet at a 2-star diner.
Sorry, Pete, that he said Mexican.
Yeah. Why couldn't it be an Irish deli and you had corned beef?
I mean, dude, have you ever had a Mexican omelet at a 2-star diner?
Yeah. You guys you go to those places, you get all the stuff that's not on the menu because it's the beaners in the back cooking.
Yeah, how funny is it when you go to a diner or a place late at night when it's really late and you're like, all right, listen, man, no exotic ordering, no fucking cod, no fucking
God.
no crazy. But then you get in there and there's like 2 people and you see fucking fried haddock and you're like, dude, maybe I'll get the fisherman's platter.
Mike and I did that on the cruise in Cozumel. We made the Mexicans cook us our own special chorizo tacos.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah. Because Pete speaks half Mexican. So we go to this Mexican restaurant and the guy's like, can I get you anything? And Pete's like, oh yeah, chorizo? And the guy's like, chorizo? And he points to the buffet and Pete goes, no, the good chorizo. And he's like, see, 1 minute. He goes in the back and fucking comes out with a plate of sausage that nobody else was allowed to have except for me and Pete.
I love that half Mexican is just English with a Mexican accent.
That's it.
No.
He knows 2 words of Mexican. And he knows how to play Obama on the guitar.
Dude, I was with my friend last night. I went to the cigar bar after late, and my friend Paul G was there. We both lit up cigars, and all he had to do was go, I'm starving. I went, eggs? He went, let's go. We threw out $20 cigars, literally just tossed them in the fucking ashtray. And I said to him, I go, dude, there's only one diner open, the El Dorado, and it's not good. It's just not good. You shouldn't eat at this fucking place.
Yeah.
And we go in there. I go, no exotic, no fucking exotic, because the menu's big. And we go in there and I go, burger fries, ham cheese omelet, and that don't even go veggies. You can't fuck with a veggie.
No exotic.
And so I order, I did sausage and I did ham cheese omelet. He orders ham cheese omelet. Then at the last minute, he just went exotic. He went, give me the Mexican omelet with, dude, it came, the fucking jalapeños were like 3 inches big. I don't know, right? And then all of a sudden he went to take a bite and there was a bay leaf sticking out of his mouth.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They went, you know how happy they were that they got some order to make that wasn't fucking cheese fries?
Dude, you know how happy they finally got rid of that chili? And then he ordered the omelet. I went nuts. I went, you got cottage cheese? Where the fuck did that come from? You don't order cottage cheese. Dude.
You're rolling the dice on cottage cheese at night at a shitty diner.
They came back. This is how I know the cottage cheese was bad. They came back and it was a pound of cottage cheese. Right. It was so much. It was like
give it all to them.
Yeah, we're getting rid of this shit. We need to just put it all on a bigger plate. Get the big plate. So bad, dude. Fuck, man. I've done that so many times. You can't help it.
So what's the new watch now that Voss ruined it?
I don't know. I mean, I don't. And people don't understand.
Swatch.
No.
Pete, I've never cockblocked you on an object, have I?
No, never, ever. We just wouldn't do that. Like, there's times where we'd go in the store and I'd be like, "Look at that." He'd be like, "Oh, that's awesome." I'm like, "Go ahead, you can get it."
Yeah, you can't have 2 fat guys wearing the same shirt.
No, don't get me wrong. I've stolen plenty of Mike's clothes in the past, and some legendary ones at that. But as far as us both wanting stuff, no, it's not even feasible. Like, I couldn't even picture that.
What about girls?
Yeah, there's probably been a little bit of that at some point.
Listen, man, girls are a whole different thing, especially when you're a young man. You got to kind of take the hit on that. Seeing Pat behind you, like he's in a fucking trying to get his license at the DMV, is fucking annoying, by the way. Just some middle-aged guy trying to get his DUI taken care of.
It's like he's renting a computer at the library.
Yeah, he's just watching porn at the public library. Fucking creep. Wearing 9 layers so they can't identify him. If he runs, he can just drop a couple layers. Yeah, dude. I mean, girls are a different thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's you still got to get the approval though.
That's like if you like baseball cards. Like, I know guys who really love baseball cards. I find, people are like, dude, it's just a watch. I get it. But there's guys who collect baseball cards and I'm like, fucking, I don't get it. But I respect the fact that that's what you like.
Right.
Right? Like, Mike, you love guitars signed by famous people.
Yeah.
Not, you have them all over. I don't get it. I would not, nor do I have the wall space to have that type of, but you
True.
have guitars everywhere. The fact that you don't have fucking
Funkos.
a Van
Mike
Halen.
likes Funkos. He likes his Funkos.
Yeah, he's a Funko. Mush is a loves figurines, right? Mush.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So I get it.
Hummels.
Yeah,
Almost.
yeah. He likes
Precious
Hummels.
moments. Mush loves precious moments.
I mean, Pete, your thing is exotic cars, is it not?
Well, no. I mean, I sell those for a living. I can't afford to have a collection of those, but no, but you know me. I'm a watch. I like watches.
Yeah.
I like
But
guitars.
Pete's got enough. Pete's got enough Scotty Cameron putters to buy a Lamborghini.
I used to. I sold them all.
Really?
Yeah, no, that used to be my thing. Yeah, Scotty Cameron putters. That was my thing.
I don't even know what
collected
the
those
fuck
for a long
that
time.
is.
It's a brand of putters for Titleist. It's something I was into about 10 years ago. But yeah, I did. I mean, that was kind of my thing. Now,
Pete's garage, you have 18 bags of golf clubs. Hadn't golfed in fucking 3 years. Just fucking clubs everywhere.
Yeah,
that's like I played against sports.
It's so, I mean, this watch thing. I mean, Pete, when you called me about your watch you were getting, I was so excited to.
But you were genuinely happy for me. You were on the set of a movie. You walked off and you called me because you were that genuinely excited for me.
I was so happy that you were getting the watch. And they were like, Mr. Kelly, we need you back on set. I'm like, 1 second. This guy's getting a fucking date just black with diamonds. Let me chill for a second. Make sure he gets the fluted bezel. If he doesn't get the fluted bezel, don't get it.
So now what are you going to do?
I don't know. I got to fucking get, I'm thinking of the black one, I guess, with the Jubilee bracelet. I don't know.
Let's go watch shopping this weekend in the city.
I can't.
Tell him, Bobby. That's the only problem. There's no fucking watches.
There's no watches. I mean, when I mean there's no watches, there's no. I went into 5 different dealers and they're blank. They're
Pete,
blank.
what can I get for my watch right now if I sold it?
Probably 10 grand.
Yeah, 10 grand.
I'll take it. Anybody wants it? I'll take it.
Easily.
Don't sell it. Keep it.
Easily.
Keep
no,
it.
don't sell it.
Don't sell
it.
Don't be an ass. Give it to Joe.
You just found it after 5 fucking years.
Yeah, you just
Why
found
would
it,
you sell it?
fucking lunatic.
It's his fault that I lost it.
Pete?
It is my fault.
Why?
Because I went. I have 2 watches that need perpetual motion, so I went and bought a watch box that you put 2 watches in there.
No, I bought it for you.
No. I bought it and it winds them. Then this one buys me a fucking watch winder that winds like 15 fucking watches. It's like this big. So I put my watch in there, and then when I moved that watch winder with, and I never bothered to look in that box to see if it was in there, and that's where it was.
This thing's the exact place it's supposed to be. You never looked.
Right. I'm surprised the camera isn't hooked up to the computer.
He went through the list of how many people could have potentially took it. Maybe would they?
How many maids?
How many maids? How many cleaning ladies?
I gotta get. Here's the thing, though. If Voss really did do this just to fuck with me, as
just
a
to
joke,
fuck with you,
I have to respect that. If he spent 15.8 to fuck with me and stick it in my face,
he did.
Just to fuck you, I have to somehow respect that.
It's a nice watch, but it's even better. It's gonna piss Bobby off so bad.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing.
But Bobby, what's his lineage of buying watches? Because not anybody can just walk in and get on a list for that watch.
Nah, he's a jewelry guy. He loves rings on his little finger.
Okay,
and he loves Rolexes. He's had a couple Rolexes. I mean, his taste in Rolex is not my taste. He likes two-toned and shit like that, and Submariners and two-tone. He likes gold and shit. But that's why it was so fucking crazy, because he doesn't even like my watch. He doesn't even want to wear it. He didn't like me. He likes the fucking the Yachtmaster. Bro, that's what he wants. The gold Yachtmaster, which is more his thing. That's his speed.
Yeah, gaudy.
And I would actually look for his Yachtmaster and be like, if I ever
be able to get that a lot easier than you would the schedule.
Yeah, well, there you go. He's walking around with our friendship on his wrist. I hope he looks at it and enjoys the time we spent together. Yeah.
And every time you see him, you're going to see that watch, and that knife's just going to twist deeper
Yes, the only thing I can hope for is Bonnie finds a woman and he dies, and all he has left is that watch, and he has no money, and he has to sell me that watch just to pay his medical bills.
It would be the best movie ever. Probably gets a mask and a gun and holds Voss up for his watch.
Like the Count of Monte Cristo, right? I come in. I don't talk to him for another fucking 20 years. I come back in. I answer an ad selling a date just, and I roll in, and I have a cape, and I have a fucking entourage.
All right, I have a question. I have a question.
Yes.
If he spent 15 grand to fuck you over as a joke,
yes,
that's a pretty good joke. We agree on that, right?
Absolutely. Great.
Elaborate.
Yes. Epic. Holy shit joke. Yes.
So, okay. And then he just shows up during the podcast wearing the watch, doesn't announce it, just wears it until you notice.
Takes his jacket off, puts his arm on the table, and tilts the watch towards me to let me know. And I'm like, what's going on? This is weird. And then I see it and my heart sinks.
Wouldn't the equivalent be
half of me is like, he got me the watch.
Oh.
The other half went, then
reality
reason took over.
Right.
And who I was dealing with took over. And I was like, he's fucking me. All right. Wouldn't the equivalent be what?
So wouldn't the equivalent be Voss, where is he? He's in Vegas right now?
He's back. I think he's back. Yes. But he might be still in Vegas. Yeah.
We wait till he goes out of town on another trip.
Yeah.
Me and Pete go there with ski masks. On the way from his hotel to the club, we rob him. We beat him up and we rob him and we steal the watch back. Then give it to you. And then the next podcast, you just show up wearing the watch. You're like, oh, I bought one too. That'd be a fucking good reverse prank.
Here's the problem with that. He would sue me. Abs 100%.
He doesn't know it's the same watch. You'd be like, no, I bought this from a guy.
If there was a friend law, like you can't do certain things to friends, I would sue him right now.
you have no case. You tell the judge, Your Honor, he bought my favorite watch. There's no case.
Yeah, there's no honor. It's the honor law.
There's no honor.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? I mean, I just gotta come. I don't know, dude. I don't know what it's gonna be.
He might have ruined Rolex altogether for you, Bobby. You might have to go AP now.
No, I can't do that. That's too much money. I think I might go Day-Date.
That's what I have.
Do you know the Day-Date? Do you know that
young
one?
For a Day-Date.
It has the date. It has the day. It says like Monday.
Yeah.
But the
You're
only
too young
thing.
for that watch.
Here's the only thing with those watches: they only come in precious metal.
Right. So it's platinum, white gold, or yellow gold.
Yep.
And the first number starts with 2 or 3. That's big money.
It's big money, motherfucker. But I would do what's
Daytona.
How
That's
much is
the holy grail.
Fuck Daytona. I don't want every douchebag has a Daytona.
Not the new ones.
That's the first one everybody gets.
The John Mayer, the gold Daytona. They call it the John Mayer, the gold Daytona with the green face.
Yeah, every douche. Like I said, I'll repeat myself. Every douchebag has a Daytona.
I want one with the red face.
A red? They don't have a red face
They
Daytona.
don't make that.
Yeah, they do. They do. I saw it in Golden Diamond Store. Said, hey, honestly, you should take him to fucking Judge Judy. You should file a lawsuit.
What am I going to fucking sue him for? Being a nickel chaser and a shitty friend?
Because he violated a verbal agreement that you guys had.
Really? Is that a law? I would love to do that.
Was that the plan, Bobby? Was the plan if he got the call to give you the watch?
Yeah.
He was on the lookout like you and I are. You and I saw it. We wouldn't buy it. We'd give it to Bobby.
Dude.
That's fucked up.
Dude, we were like, we went 3 years ago to the Diamond District and looking for that watch. And that's when I explained to him, like, he's like, why do you want that? And I told him, you know me with the history about what's going on, blah, how much I want, blah, blah. And then around 4 months ago, he called me from his watch guy and we talked about the watch. And I was like, is there any way he wants the Yachtmaster, but I really want the this and well, we'll see, if it does, well, and they kind of, they give you, they kind of put you on a thing,
Yeah.
and he was like, the thing that he's like, they wouldn't sell it to you. Yeah, but you could have got it and sold it to me.
They'd sell
Why
it
would
to
they
you.
sell it to you? They don't give a shit where the money comes from.
Well,
As long as they get paid.
now they do because they have their clientele they have to make happy.
So he's higher up on the list.
He's higher up, or they like him more, or he goes in and shoots the shit more. I mean, you talk to your watch guys. You got to. I have a watch guy, and we talk.
I called you when I got mine from there to try to buy the sample one. Remember, they had the sample schedule in the case, and I tried to buy it off the guy who was on his wrist, and he wouldn't sell it to me.
It's fucking terrible.
One time we were leaving a restaurant, and a guy was valet parking, picking up his Ferrari from valet parking. And Pete beelines over to him, and I go, "What are you doing?" He goes, "I'm going to see if he wants to sell it." I go, "Why would he want to sell his Ferrari? He just bought it. You could tell he had it." 2 weeks later, he called Pete and sold his fucking Ferrari.
Really?
That guy is still a client of mine 10 years later.
Wow. Yeah, it's weird.
You never know.
I don't know.
Maybe he's going to surprise you with it, Bobby.
He's absa fucking. You don't know him. No.
He's absolutely not.
It's very, dude. It's already scraped. I looked at the fucking the band. It's already got fucking scrapes on it because his little hands can't hold up the watch, so it just scrapes on fucking counters and tables and shit.
What the fuck,
dude? When you get a watch, there was some girl last night. What this comic? She's kind of a hipster. She's funny. I forget her name. She wears her pants up like Mike Calta up to her fucking belly button, over her belly button. She went on stage last night, was just trashing old men. She's like, those guys who have to have a big shiny watch for some reason.
Yeah, you should have said, maybe if you pull your fucking pants down, lesbian, we'd pay more attention to you. I
thought it was funny though. You got nothing. I just thought it was funny. It was like, yeah, that's me and all my friends. We have big shiny watches. She's fucking 100% right. There's a certain age where you're like, I need a watch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's funny. What are you gonna do?
Well,
so disappointing. Well, Bobby, you got to tell me and Mike what you're on the lookout for, because I might get the call.
Well, if you see, I would like I guess a day date. If you can get,
you can go in and order those at any time. You don't. There's no wait for those. They'll take an order for that.
I'm going to New York on Thursday. I'll be there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm gonna fucking put a ski mask on. I'm gonna hit Voss over the head. I'm gonna take his watch and I'm gonna give it to Bobby, and Bobby's gonna wear it on the next podcast. That's what's happening. I'm confessing to the crime now.
All right. Well, there you go. I guess I get my watch on Thursday.
I'm not going to kill him. I'm going to club him.
Yeah. Wait. I'm sad that my friend betrayed me.
Yep.
No, you're sad that he's no longer your friend. You have to just call him by what his name is. That's it. He's not a friend anymore.
He kept going, "You have a tiny house. That's my dream."
He's such an asshole.
He goes, "You stole my dream. I wanted an RV, and you got a tiny house." I'm like, dude, RVs aren't rare. You can just go buy one. How's
he gonna hang all those hideous paintings inside of a fucking tiny house?
He wants an RV, but he's like, dude, you stole my dream. I'm like, a tiny house is not an RV, you fucking idiot. I can't.
Okay, listen.
Yeah,
we got to get retribution here, Mike. What does Voss want that he doesn't have that we can get Bobby?
Jordans.
A career, 4 dates, and fucking A clubs.
A wife that loves him, Lou said.
Material things.
Respect. Lou said respect. A good wife. I have that.
A good speech pattern.
Bigger hands.
A nicer palate.
Oh shit!
Sounds like you're winning, Bobby.
Oh, you gotta give jokes. You gotta give it up to these motherfuckers.
No.
You're fast as shit. Up on that. Oh my god. All right, Pete. Love you, buddy.
All right, buddy. Love you too. See ya.
Talk to you later.
I love to see my number ones come together.
Yeah, number one local and number one fucking worldwide.
Number one international.
International. All right. Well, that's it, right?
Wait, hold on. We got to talk about something. So,
Oh shit.
if Storm Justin or whatever this fucking thing's called doesn't
Landon.
cockblock me,
Landon.
I come in Thursday.
Yeah.
We're going to see Eddie Vedder.
Yes.
Friday,
Yes.
Uncle Vinny's in Point Pleasant.
Yes.
Where even a couple of my Goomba friends might come out to check it out.
Oh, that's great. Let me know. I got to get them in the fucking seats.
Yeah,
It's a very
I'm
small
excited.
little club.
Yeah, that'll be all right.
All right, cool.
And then Saturday,
Yes.
the Vault, the sex club.
What? The vault is closed.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not 1994, dude.
well, we'll find a new sex club.
There's no new sex clubs. There's just fucking the Russian baths.
Yeah, let's do that, and we'll
All
go
right.
like me, you, and like this, like the scene from the poker movie.
Yeah.
with Matt
we could
Damon.
do the scene from Jay Moore's life where we just
Nope.
get blown by old guys.
No. Yeah, so I'll be there this weekend. So that means
I'm there, baby. I got a
I'm
show.
excited.
We'll do Friday night, and then Saturday I got a show again. But it's only one show a night, so we're good.
All right. So am I
And
riding down
hope
there
that
with you?
make it. What-
Am I riding down there with you on Friday?
Yeah, I'm picking you up. Yeah, I'll pick you up.
All
Okay.
right, sweet. I'm excited.
We're gonna have to leave early just to get out of the city, but
Whatever. I got
Okay.
friends in Point
yeah,
Pleasant.
we'll go down there. We'll go to dinner.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm in 100%.
All right. 100%. Hey, listen, 100%.
100%.
We got to go. So that's it. Wait a minute. What's going on?
What?
Wait a minute. Yo,
What?
whoa. What?
Buffalo Joe?
Buffalo Joe, Buffalo
Jing-
Joe, Bazooka Joe,
Jing Jang Joey.
Where's Joe? Jojo Joey, Bazooka Joe. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. It's Monday. It's fun day. We're back. Calta and Kelly here for your entertainment pleasures. And we could have ended the show and said goodbye because I think it was a great hour of entertaining, fucking no frills, a lot of fucking laughs. And but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do what we do every Monday for the last 2 years, and we're gonna have Joe Russell, a new 5 with Joe.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, you're in the right screen.
What's going on, guys?
Mush is on fire today.
Wish is better when his internet's out.
Good news, everyone. I just read that they're coming out with a hard Mountain Dew. Finally, something that pairs well with my flamin' hot fentanyl. The other day I was making hash browns while smoking brown hash. All of a sudden, I didn't want breakfast anymore because in my mind I had become the breakfast.
This is weird.
I learned something about myself. If you flip me over, I'll burn. And that's the story about how I lost my job at Perkins.
I used to work at Perkins.
I love Perkins.
Great news! Campbell's is now selling tomato soup scented candles. It really goes well with the smell of grilled cheese. I found that out when I put one next to my underwear basket.
Oh.
Balls. All right, guys. I'm doing an impression for you, okay? It's a hard knock. It's a hard knock. Thank you. That was Little Orphan Fanny. It was an ass.
I just want you to know that this group loves it. They're loving your jokes.
They must all be high.
So
Nailed it.
someone wrote Abu.
Guys, I wish my wiener was bigger.
Wish your jokes were better.
I wish I had a bigger penis, guys. The other day, a cop caught my girlfriend going down on me in the car. He arrested her for microdosing. Well, that's it.
Oh my God! Wow.
Thanks.
Oh,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Yeah.
Little Opie and
Five-
Anthony fucking shit. My lord.
5 of 5 on shit jokes today.
Oh my god. Fucking terrible. Terrible, terrible.
You playing that good Minecraft. I like your cut, G.
I
guess it won't be making a clip this week.
Well, you should make a clip.
And watch it over and over.
Hashtag a boo. Oh my god. Micro dosing. All right, listen, man. How you doing, Joe?
Good. It's pretty early.
Joe, you're coming this weekend, right?
Yeah, Friday, Saturday.
So maybe you can meet us in the city and come with us.
Okay. Can I do these jokes at Uncle Vinny's?
No. Yeah, you can. If you want Mush to be there next time. I mean, Jesus Christ. I'd rather watch Gabby's new 5.
Where are you from?
Gabby?
That's great.
Mush. It's Gabby.
Do it again, Mush. Do it again.
Where are you from? That's great.
Can we go see Gabby?
No, Gabby's somewhere. I don't know where Gabby is. Gabby's, I think, making a movie or some shit.
I'm going to text her.
Oh, boy. Oh, I just got a text from Dawn. Oh, here you go. Oh,
John said, do we really have to give Cal the 10 grand?
No. I texted her soup. Shut up. I put soup ? And this is what a great wife I have. She goes, on it. !
And then she said, it's right next to Joe's underwear basket.
See?
Joe,
Man, that joke bombed twice.
Wow, terrible. even as making fun of it, it bombed. Dude, I'm sad we didn't talk about Joe Rogan. I feel we should have talked about him.
Everybody talked about it.
It's so funny though, because they're so mad that he didn't ask to become famous.
Yeah.
It pisses them off so much that they didn't give him that, and he just got it from people. People just started listening to him.
Did you see what Steve Burns did?
I never saw an advertisement.
Nope.
He never did shit. He just had it. He just did his show, had conversations, had certain people on, and it spread. And now they're talking about him. Me and Keith were trashing fucking Neil Young last night. He's like Neil Young, and what was the other bitch that left?
Nils Lofgren.
Joni Mitchell.
Mitchell. They were like, yeah, beat it. Can you call up that bald pussy, James Taylor? Take him with you. Tell him to go. And then the Rolling Stones cut up, and they were like, whoa, chill, hang on. Wait a minute, Joe, you need to put a fucking. It's crazy, right? I can't believe it.
You see what Steve Burns said?
What the fuck? Something just hit the side of my shed.
It was a bird. Killed itself.
What did Steve Burns say?
He said a local news station called him, wanted him to be on the air to talk about the Joe Rogan thing, and then realized that he wasn't going to bash Joe Rogan and canceled him.
No shit.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Unfucking believable.
Well, I'm excited to see you guys this weekend.
Yeah, I'm excited to see you too. That was a segue. That was a Calta segue.
I'm out.
It's a deep breath, a swallow of whatever he's chewing on because he's fucking starving. And all right. Excited to see you guys, man. Love you. Dude, I love you too.
You can't reverse it and use it against me.
I know, dude. You're right. Listen, Mike Calta. Check out Mike Calta in the morning at the Bone. Make sure you go to comicwearables.com. You get the new, I got the hat on my new YKWd hats right now, but you go to Calta and Kelly, you get a Mike Calta shirt, you can get a Robert Kelly shirt, you can get our fucking merch and wear it at the shows and wear it out and send us some photos and we will fucking tweet you.
I look like fat Ari Shafir on that cover.
You look like adorable Mike Calta. Come on.
If you put Ari next to me, I look like me with cancer.
No, you look adorable. I like that photo of you.
This weekend.
Yep.
My number one best friend. What?
That's right. Use code word Ladybugs. Get 20% off all merch. Go ahead. What's that?
I was going to say this weekend, my number one best friend, Bobby Kelly, will be in Point Pleasant, New Jersey at Uncle Vinny's, along with the very funny Joe Russell. I will be there as a viewer. And then the following weekend, Saratoga Springs, New York, at Comedy Works. Then Wednesday, nice and cold, Lansing, Michigan at Capitol Prime.
Yeah.
Then the next day at Holland, Michigan at Club Garibaldi.
Yeah.
Then over at the Lincoln Lodge on the 19th. And then in March, we'll come back here in New York and Laugh It Up in Poughkeepsie.
Got a lot of dates coming up. I don't know the special date yet. It's going to be late March or maybe early April. We're right now looking at Tampa. That fucking place won't call her back, by the way.
I'll take care of it.
You got to take care of it. I mean, they're what the fuck, bro? Nobody's calling her back.
Good sign.
Well, no, it's just the person that was running it isn't giving them. I don't know what the fuck's the problem. Subscribe, like, and comment. You're watching this right now on YouTube. All you fuckers are on there. YouTube for nothing. All we're asking you to do. We hope you enjoyed the show. Hope you had a couple laughs and participating inside of the fucking chat. You guys are very funny, and we appreciate you coming in. Just subscribe, like, and comment. And make sure you leave a little review on Apple or whatever the fuck you listen to.
You're right. Great podcast. Fuck Rich Voss.
Yep. And yeah, great podcast. Fuck Rich Voss. And go to patreon.com/Robert Kelly. You want to get Friday's show, a bunch of other stuff, YKWD stuff. All my other content goes on Robert Kelly, patreon.com/Robert Kelly. Robert Kelly, if you want to support me over there, and make sure you check out at Mike V. Suarez, the Mushalator, the Mushman.
Yes, sir. I'll be with Big J Okerson this weekend at the Addison Improv. So
You mushed yourself. You mushed yourself on that one.
And literally, I was in a rant about your name, and I was gonna go, Mush, where are you? That's how scared you are. That you really think I wouldn't let you plug your shit at the end?
I love it.
Yo, and of course, check out this fucking knucklehead, Joe Russell at the Cheese Show on YouTube. Go subscribe, like, comment. He does a wonderful little show over there about Ches.
Much funnier.
Funnier this show. Absolutely funnier than this show. And more entertaining. I mean, visually, it's a spectacular fucking show. And make sure that you check him out at Jokes Russell. And this weekend with me, he'll be with me. And Tuesday nights, I'm at the Cellar at the Pussycat Lounge. Every Tuesday, running my new hour, trying to get this set together for the special. So if you want to come down in the city Tuesday nights, come on down. We had 4 people there last night.
Ooh.
Colin went up too. It was fucking great.
Yeah, you called me last night. I was way sleeping.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Well, listen, I love you. And we'll see you guys Friday live, probably from his hotel room, sucking each other off. Yeah. We're going to go live in the morning, eating some fucking eggs Benny with no bread and jizz on our
show
cheeks.
Shirtless outside in Central Park.
And I
Alcoholics Anonymous is a fellowship of men and women who share their experience, strength, and hope with each other, that they may solve their common